If you're thinking about buying the XPPen Magic Note Pad, hold up because I'm about to reveal some truths you won't hear in those flashy ads. This digital notepad promises to be a game changer for note takers and creatives alike, but here's what surprised me. It's not an e-ink tablet, despite what you might expect. Instead, it's a normal Android tablet trying to pass off as paper-like with an LCD screen. But what does that really mean for your writing, reading, and overall experience? Stick around because the deeper I got, the more I found that this device isn't quite what it seems, and therefore you need the full picture before you hit buy. So first things first, who is the XPPen Magic Note Pad for? It's targeted at students, professionals, and anyone who wants to ditch paper notebooks for digital convenience, especially if you love handwritten notes that feel natural. But if you're expecting the rich, eye-friendly, e-ink paper-like feel, boy, you'll want to stay tuned. Now, before I dive into the details, let me ask, have you ever bought a device thinking it was one thing, only to find out it's quite another? Yeah, this might be one of those times. Let's start with the biggest eyebrow raiser. The Magic Note Pad features a 10.95-inch AG nano-etched LCD display with TCL NXT Paper 3.0 technology. It sounds high-tech, but it's not e-ink. Instead, it uses etched glass to reduce glare and mimic paper texture. That's good in theory because it means up to 95% less ambient light interference and less reflection. But the catch? This leads to a narrow viewing angle. So if you're not looking directly at the screen, colors fade and clarity dips fast. That's quite different from the natural wide angles you'd expect from genuine e-ink tablets, which means sharing your screen or showing notes to someone beside you is a no-go. Imagine trying to flex your great notes in a meeting, but assistants are squinting like they're solving a Rubik's Cube. Now the XPPen truly shines in its input. The included X3 Pro Pencil 2 is powered by a smart chip with 16,000 level pressure sensitivity and a soft nib designed to make your handwriting smooth, variably thick, and color-rich. It even magnetically attaches to the tablet with a customizable shortcut key. Nice touch for productivity buffs. In day-to-day use, the pen is comfortable and responsive, which means your notes do have that handwritten charm. And here's the kicker. The tablet runs on Android 14 with 128 GB of storage, so you're not just getting a dedicated note-taking device, you're getting a full Android ecosystem. Sounds great, right? Well, yes and no. While 128 GB and Android open doors to versatility, you can download apps, browse, and multitask. The Magic Note Pad struggles when running multiple apps simultaneously, and the 90 Hz refresh rate, while decent for an LCD, occasionally stutters when switching between pages, causing some minor lag and ghosting effects. So if you're a power user expecting buttery smooth transitions like an iPad, you might be disappointed. Oh, and I have a joke. Why don't tablets ever get lost? Because they always take note of where they are. Okay, stick with me. Better jokes ahead. On the software front, XPPen's native Notes app is a real star. It's packed, handwriting to text conversion, real-time audio recording synced to your notes, PDF import and editing, and even AI-powered features if you upgrade to their OnePAE system update. This upgraded system adds MyScript Notes and MyScript Math, converting your scrawls into typed text and solving handwritten math equations, plotting graphs, literally making math less terrifying. For students and note-takers, these features are genuinely helpful. Plus, the AI assistant can summarize your PDFs and generate flashcards and quizzes. Imagine studying smarter without flipping 100 pages. Sounds like the dream, right? But there's a trade-off. The device's camera setup is aimed at remote meetings with a 13-megapixel front cam, 2 microphones, and dual speakers. It's lightweight and slim at 495 grams and 7 thick, making it portable enough for business trips. However, for those who rely heavily on Zoom, Teams, or Google Meet, the audio and video quality, while serviceable, isn't stellar. It's good enough for casual calls, but don't expect studio-level clarity. Regarding eye comfort, the Magic Note Pad boasts TÜV-SÜD low blue light and paper-like display certifications. It claims to eliminate flicker and reduce harmful blue light by 75%, which is a huge plus for long study or work sessions. But because it's still an LCD under the hood, not true e-ink, the eyes might get fatigued quicker than on dedicated e-ink readers, especially in direct sunlight or bright environments where LCD glare sometimes sneaks through despite the AG-etched glass. Let's talk battery life. There's an 8000 mAh battery with a 20W fast charger included. On paper, that size should deliver decent all-day use, and in practice, it does hold up well if you're mainly note-taking and reading. But if you dive into web browsing, videos, or multiple apps, the drain speeds up noticeably. So it's reliable but not marathon-level endurance. Now, for those wondering, the Magic Note Pad comes in 3 color modes with one press: the monochrome LCD, light color, and nature color modes. These are designed to suit different lighting conditions and user preferences, which is a thoughtful detail for a tablet aiming to replace paper. However, switching between these modes can sometimes cause minor screen flickers, which can be distracting. Ready for another joke? Why did the tablet break up with the notebook? Because it found too many notes already. All right, enough with the dad jokes. So far, we've seen the XPPen Magic Note Pad delivers on some notable features. An excellent pen experience, powerful native note-taking with AI extras, a bright and anti-glare screen, and Android versatility. But it also reveals some compromises. It's not a true e-ink device. Viewing angles are limited, multitasking is shaky, and battery life can vary based on usage. Here's a twist. While many reviews celebrate this as a perfect hybrid for analog lovers, I found that if your primary goal is paper-like reading and writing with eye comfort, this device falls short compared to dedicated e-ink rivals. However, if you value Android app flexibility and the smart AI note features for education or business, it's a strong choice. What's the bottom line? The XPPen Magic Note Pad is best for students, professionals, and creatives who want to integrate handwritten notes with digital agility, all in one slim package. It's a versatile digital organizer that shines brightest when used for its note-taking capabilities powered by smart AI-assisted apps. But if your top priority is a paper-perfect reading and writing display without screen angle or glare worries, you might want to consider dedicated e-ink devices, even if those come at a higher price or with less Android functionality. Before I wrap up, one last nugget of advice: always think about your specific use case. Are you mostly jotting down ideas, annotating PDFs, or attending meetings on the go? Or are you an avid e-reader who browses long-form text daily? Your answer should guide the decision. In conclusion, the XPPen Magic Note Pad surprises with powerful AI note-taking and a decent stylus experience. It's a solid piece of tech with a few quirks you'll have to live with, especially around the screen tech and multitasking performance. And yes, it costs around $320, which places it in the mid-premium range. So you're paying for ecosystem bonuses and AI notes, not just screen quality. If you're interested in grabbing the best deal on the XPPen Magic Note Pad, check out the link in the description below. I'll keep it updated with the latest prices and any special offers. Trust me, you want to shop smart. And hey, no hard feelings to the Magic Note Pad. It's like your quirky friend who tries really hard but still can't quite be the valedictorian. But when it shows up with those AI-powered notes and responsive stylus, you forgive it. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more honest tech breakdowns, and don't forget, smart shopping is the best kind of shopping. See you next time.